It's still March, right?
Wish that you could build a time machine so you could see the things no one can see. Feels like you're standing on the edge, looking at the stars and wishing you were there.
All right, like I said last time, this is the Sweet 16. Therefore, we finished the entire first round. And if you haven't seen those videos, do me a favor, go check those out. Have part 1, 2, 3, and 4 all in there. So go check them out if you haven't. But right now, let's get down to the business. Let's get down to the first matchup of the Sweet 16. We have a house from HHN 26 taking on a house from HHN 27. The house from HHN 26 is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This house is possibly not the greatest house. It's a house I wish I could have done again, just to get another opinion on it. Because a lot of people tell me it's a good house, but then I go through it and I'm like, I don't know how I felt about it. Like, it's not my favorite. That year, it was towards the bottom of my list. But after thinking about it for so much, I feel like it would be more towards the middle for that event. But anyways, its opponent is someone you heard about in round 1. It is The Horrors of Blumhouse 1, which featured Sinister, The Purge, and Insidious. Now you know this house was phenomenal from what I've told you. Everyone loved this house. I had some great people go through this house with me. Grammar. So it was fun to go through. I told you guys about the experience we had where we all went through it alone. And I gotta say, for me personally, Blumhouse has to take this one because Texas Chainsaw Massacre just isn't that great to me. I'm sorry if it is to you. If it is, let me know. Matchup. Now, this one, you guys didn't hear any of these houses in round 1. They just went automatically to the Sweet 16. First house, from HHN 28, Scary Tales, Deadly Ever After. You guys know I praise this house. I think it is amazing. It's beautiful. Anyways, like I was saying, it has all those stories in there, and it's just done really well. It's really well executed. Has a lot of good scares, a lot of good different things. I like it. It was personally one of my favorites last year, top 5. Now, its opponent, I enjoyed this house. HHN 27, Ash vs. Evil Dead. This house was hilarious. This house had some vulgar language in it. Not for kids. Kids, cover your ears. Kids, cover your faces. Anyways, hello, pussies. Yes, I will be like a ninja losing my virginity, quick and discreet. Anyways, this house made me laugh. I've never laughed so much in a house, but that's not what you go to Horror Nights for. You don't go to Horror Nights to laugh unless you're sitting down to watch Bill and Ted. Or you're trying to watch Chance's Q-Line and you're like, dick trolls, but it's not even that funny. You're laughing at the fact that the house sucks. Anyways, Ash vs. Evil Dead. You're dead. You're done. Just like your show, you got terminated. Let's go. Scary Tales. Take the dub. The third matchup that we have here on the table is a house from HHN 24 against the house from HHN 26. The house from HHN 24 is a fan favorite. It won House of the Year. Well, it was co-House of the Year. It was one of my first houses at Horror Nights in general. Think about it, technically speaking, it was. Dollhouse of the Damned. This house was a dollhouse. And I'll be damned if it wasn't one of my favorites. But I enjoyed this house so much. Everyone I know enjoyed it. There was so much to see. Chucky was in there. If you didn't see him, fun fact, the little doll's been everywhere. He'll keep coming places. Just watch. But anyways, Dollhouse, phenomenal. Don't want to talk too much about it. The opponent, you heard about him in round 1. Sorry, I'm not trying to assume your gender, but The Walking Dead from HHN 26 was a fun house to go through because it had all the seasons in it. And I personally enjoyed it. I felt as if it was a good send-off in telling you, all right, here's what we gave you the past 5 years. Enjoy it. So we did, and it was a good house to go through. But The Walking Dead has walked its final steps, and it arrived at this round and couldn't even get past Dollhouse. Dollhouse, going to the next round. The final matchup in today's video will be two houses from the same exact year.
No way.
No way. They're both from HHN 27, the first house. You heard about it in round 1. I feel like that's going to be a topic here in the Sweet 16. It was Hive. I made a mistake last time and said zombies and instantly corrected myself. So I just want to apologize for that again. But the vampires were on fire. It was a great house to go through, but like I said, it was towards the bottom of my list. So you know. The opponent also was towards the bottom of my list that year. But I enjoyed this house. The Shining was done well. Not great as a lot of houses are, but it was done well. I feel as if it was a cool house to see all the different effects, you know, going through the hedge maze, going through the Overlook Hotel. I enjoyed that stuff. It was fun to see, and I know a lot of people didn't enjoy this house, but I know a lot of people that love this house. Therefore, for me personally, The Shining is going to the next round. Sorry, Hive. The Hive is empty. Leave the next video should be coming out later this week. March Madness has been fun so far. We're halfway through the month, not even. Where's my math? But don't forget to like this video, comment down below, smash that subscribe button, and stay excellent, my dudes.